Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my speech regarding the benefits of video games and how they are beneficial for your overall health. My name is Andrew Small, and I'll be discussing one of the many key reasons as to why video games are beneficial for your health. I have over 16 years playing video games, put many hours into games such as Star Citizen, Destiny 2, and more. I know most of our parents growing up would always say that video games aren't beneficial for your health, or that you shouldn't be too close to the TV. Well, today I, along with several other scientific researchers' papers, will discuss exactly how wrong our parents were growing up. Topics such as improvements in motor functions, social networking, and faster recovery times while in the hospital. Let's get started with motor function, shall we? You see, video games at some level will always require motor functions, even if it's a game that you can only play with your eyes. You see, video games, especially in the long term, have shown dramatic improvements in those requiring physical therapy. As shown in the article titled Therapeutic Uses of Active Video Games, a systemic review reads, in conclusion, AVG, active video games play appears promising as a tool for physical health improvement among a variety of rehabilitation and illness populations. Video games helps retrain your brain, with it overcoming obstacles and challenges in order to progress in the video game. Also shown in the same article, it reads, researchers and clinicians should continue to harness the potential of AVGs to motivate physical activity in an entertaining manner among populations who are most in need of fun, sustainable options for activity and rehabilitation. You see, video games, both portable and non-portable, are great examples of how video games are beneficial for your health, and not only the medical field, but also being able to bring it home. Now that we have regained our motor skills, let's kick things off with social networking, and how they, in many cases, with the help of video games, they can help enrich our social network. With the rise of video games comes the immediate need for that human connection, that to feel as though that you're playing with another person and to pursue a common goal. And that was all that Ralph Beer needed to hear all the way back in 1962, with him being the pioneer of multiplayer video game, with the video game called Spaceport being created all the way back at MIT. That need for human connection between one another helped not only redefine our understanding of what video games should be, but also how we can strengthen our social networks through the use of common goals. Finally, the article titled, The Father of Video Game, the Ralph Beer Prototypes in Electronic Games states, inspired by the science fiction novels Russell and his friends enjoyed, these hackers decided to create a dueling game between two spaceships. The result, called Spaceport, caused a sensation on campus, and variations on the game soon spread to other universities that had computer engineering programs. Also found in that same article, it reads, after a few years of numerous tests and achieved advancements, Beer and his colleagues developed a prototype for the first multiplayer, multi-program video game system nicknamed the Brown Box. And as we continue to build a stronger social network together through the use of video games, let's take a look at how some of the advancements that video games have been able to create in recovery times in the hospital. Whether it's terminal, long-term, or short-term, video games have become a commonly accepted and approved method for recovery, and in many cases helping create miracles for those that have little to no hope. Found in the article titled, Bungie Surprises Brain Surgery Patient in an Unreleased Destiny Weapon states, when Destiny was released, Eric was eager to play. Although most everyday activities were exhausting for him, Livier said doctors suggested the game could be used as a form of physical therapy for the brain and memory damage. According to his wife, Eric began to show improvements after playing in his speech and would talk about his in-game strategies. Playing with video games gives ease of use, and its relatively cheap and effective cost of entry are a great way to help get a little piece of humanity's greatest works into your home. So now that you know that video games can become beneficial for your overall health, along with being able to strengthen your social networking and improvements in your motor functions, are you going to be able to look at video games the same? So with a better understanding of how truly beneficial video games are for not only our social health, but also for our physical health as well, I think you'll view video games in a different light. So the next time that you see someone playing a video game, just know that they are helping train their brain whether they know it or not.